Notebook open on a half-clean desk, coffee cooling in a circle of mess, highlighter bleeding through the page, thoughts running faster than I can gauge, sticky notes like tiny flags, marking all the things my courage lacks. Pen tapping softly in my hand, trying to write what I don't understand. And in this hush when my heart slows down, I hear the quietest hope in town. Wrapped between the lines I spare, pages, pens, and quiet prayers. Pages, pens, and quiet prayers. Little ways I try to show I care, for the girl I'm trying hard to be, for the tired part still learning me. I don't need a rush to get it right, I just breathe steady in the soft lamplight. Let the silence fill the empty air with pages, pens, and quiet prayers. My desk lamp leans like an old friend, watching chapters I can't comprehend. Rooms hums low like a steady breeze, calming all my spiraled anxieties. Every scribble makes the weight feel less, every margin holds a whispered guess. I write my fears like there's something small, ink them down so they don't feel tall. I'm not perfect, I'm just here, learning how to hold my fear, letting hope unfold somewhere between pages, pens, and quiet prayers. Pages, pens, and quiet prayers. Little ways I try to show I care, for the girl I'm trying hard to be, for the tired part still learning me. I don't need a rush to get it right, I just breathe steady in the soft lamplight. Let the silence fill the empty air with pages, pens, and quiet prayers. Maybe progress isn't loud, not a moment meant to make me proud. Maybe it's a line I wrote today that kept the heavy clouds away. Maybe healing starts with thinking, a single word that's just the way I think. Maybe I can just sit here a while, find a little strength inside this pile. Pages, pens, and quiet prayers, mending pieces of the heart I wear. Let the roads float soft and slow, while the midnight thoughts let go. I'm not fixed, but I'm aware, every breath's a tiny answered prayer. Maybe that's enough to bear with pages, pens, and quiet prayers. There's a line above the buildings now, faint and fragile like a whispered vow. Black is fading into navy hue, as if the sky forgot it once was blue. The city looks like it just exhaled, street lights blink like they're growing impale. All the mess on my bedroom floor feels a little softer than before. I've been floating in the sleepless sea, talking with the quiet parts of me. But as the darkness starts to move, I feel a different kind of true. It's no 03 and the sky is turning blue. After all the things my heart's been sifting through, no, I didn't solve my life tonight, but I made some room for me to feel alright. In this in-between of night and day, I let a little hope come find porcelain as your questions still lie under my bed, but they don't shout as loud inside my head. The girl I saw in all those midnight scenes, the scared one stuck between extremes. She's breathing slower than before, like she's not alone inside this room anymore. Maybe I don't need a grand rebirth to feel a little lighter on this earth. Maybe just surviving through the night counts as something burning bright. It's 4:03 and the sky is turning blue. After all the things my heart's been sifting through, no, I didn't show my life tonight, but I made some room for me to feel alright. In this in-between of night and day, I let a little hope come find its way. I'm not fixed, but I'm somehow new, here at 4:03 with the sky turning blue. Maybe healing isn't loud at all, not fireworks or a victory call. Maybe it's the way the black turns gray, quietly at the edges of the day. Maybe I can carry what I've learned without burning where I've burned. Maybe I can walk into the sun without pretending that the night is done. I won't deny the voices that I heard, all the doubts and every hurtful word, but I'll fold them like these blankets tight, leave some of them inside the night. Oh, 3, sky changing color over me. Inhale slow, let it through. New air, same room, but it feels brand new. Yeah. Somewhere someone's making coffee now, pulling on their workday vows. Someone's coming home from tired shifts, laying down what their shoulders lift. The world keeps spinning either way, whether or not I'm doing okay, but somehow knowing that it turns helps me loosen what still burns. I pull the curtains open wide, let the early blues spill inside. It paints my walls and tired face like a quiet kind of grace. And as the birds begin to try a song, I don't feel quite as out of place or wrong. I'm just one heart among a few, still beating as the sky turns blue. It's 4:03 and the sky is turning blue. After all the things my soul's been walking through, no, I didn't fix the storyline, but I found a little softness in my ride. In this in-between of night and day, I let a little hope come sit and stay. I'm not whole, but I'm seeing through, here at 4:03 with the sky turning blue. 4:03, sky turning blue, painting all my jagged edges with a gentler hue. Every fear that ruled the dark loses just a little of its spark. 4:03, sky turning blue. I'm still the same, but I feel less bruised. I'll carry all these midnight tears into a day that knows my fears. I might stumble, I might fall, I might still overthink it all, but I've watched the whole night break in two, and I'm still here to see this blue. So when tomorrow comes in strong with all its noise and all its songs, I'll remember what this hour knew. I can be unfinished and still pull through. 4:03 and the sky's turning blue. I wish my thanks for making it through. Close my eyes just for an hour or two, while the world wakes up under this blue. 4:03, the night let go, but it didn't let go of me. Fade out. The room is quiet, the moon is thin. Every shadow feels like a familiar friend. I hear a whisper under my breath, a voice I've hidden deep beneath my my chest. It speaks so slow, I almost miss words that fall like a careful kiss. Not too loud, not too bold, just warm enough to break the code. And in this hush where my fears reside, my own voice sits down beside, soft enough to not intrude, but close enough to shift my mood. Night voice calling from the inside, gentle when my tougher days collide, telling me the things I need to hear when the world feels heavy, loud, unclear. It doesn't rush, it doesn't push, just hums beneath the evening hush. A quiet friend in a fragile time, my night voice speaking in rhyme. I used to drown it with noise and doubt, afraid of what it might talk about. But now I let its calm unwind, tracing softness through my mind. It tells me I've grown more than I see, that loss is part of being free, that every tear I feared to shed watered something else instead. And even when the hurt feels near, this voice arrives and sits right here, holding space for what I've kept, in corners where the shadows slept. Night voice calling from the inside, gentle when my tougher days collide, telling me the things I need to hear when the world feels heavy, loud, unclear. It doesn't rush, it doesn't push, just hums beneath the evening hush. A quiet friend in a fragile time, my night voice speaking in rhyme. Maybe healing is a quiet sound, a small truth circling around. Not a shout, not a cry, just a whisper learning how to try. I close my eyes and breathe it in, feel its warmth beneath my skin, and realize I'm not alone. This voice is one I've always owned. Night voice, stay with me, speak soft, speak free. I sit back, letting my shoulders drop, feel my racing worries stop. The silence isn't empty now, it holds me gently somehow. And as the darkness folds around, my own voice feels like safer ground. Calling from the inside, gentle where my tougher days collide, telling me the things I need to hear when the world feels heavy, loud, unclear. It doesn't rush, it doesn't push, just hums beneath the evening hush. A quiet friend in a fragile time, my night voice easing my mind. Night voice, let the dark stay kind tonight. Fade slow. Oh, hey. The night is fading at the window pane, leaving whispers it can't explain. A thin blue glow begins to rise, soft as breath against my eyes. The world is waking inch by inch, pulling darkness from its pinch. And in this tender shade of hue, something in me wakes up too. It's not right, not fully clear, just a color saying you're still here. And somehow that's enough to do. I follow where the sky turns blue. First blue on the edge of dawn, painting over places pain is drawn. Gentle light on a tired chest, whispering you've earned your rest. No big promise, no loud cue, just the sky beginning new. And I breathe in the quiet truth. Healing starts in the first blue. The lamp still glows from the night just past, a loyal friend through moments fast. But now the daylight slowly spreads, filling room corners like quiet threads. My thoughts are softer in the shade, like they finally know they're safe, unafraid. What felt heavy in the dark I knew feels lighter in this tender blue. Maybe I don't need a brand new start, just a calmer beat inside my heart. And the sky that shifts, it's you, to remind me I can shift too. First blue on the edge of dawn, painting over places pain is strong. Gentle light on a tired chest, whispering you've earned your rest. No big promise, no loud cue, just the sky beginning new. And I breathe in the quiet truth. Healing starts in first blue. Maybe morning's not about solving what I cried about. Maybe it's a softer claim. Yesterday doesn't own your name. Maybe hope is small and warm, a single color taking form. Maybe blue is where I start to reconnect with my own heart. First blue, soft and slow, let the quiet morning glow. Yeah. I pull the curtains just a bit, let the gentle sunrise sit on the places I once hid away, too afraid to face the day. But now I let the light come through. Let it color me in shades of blue. First blue on the edge of dawn, painting over places pain is drawn. Gentle light on a tired chest, whispering you've earned your rest. No big promise, no loud cue, just the sky beginning new. And I breathe in the quiet truth. Healing starts in the first blue. First blue. First blue. Let it stay a moment more. Fade slow. Fade slow. The hallway clock just sighed again. Another minute falling like a feather on my skin. The fridge hums low like a distant choir. My coffee's gone cold, but my thoughts are on fire. Laptop screen still half aglow, tabs full of things that I should know. But in this room the volume drops, and everything pretending to matter stops. I've been running all day in a borrowed pace, trying to fit into someone else's race. But now the city finally starts to blur, and I can hear the softer parts of her. This is the first quiet hour, where the noise falls off the towers, when the world outside forgets my name, and I'm allowed to feel my heart again. Under this low, warm light, I meet the girl I've been hiding all day inside. No one's watching, no one's waiting for me to be bright. In this first sleeping blue. Tiny ghosts of what I didn't say to you. Notifications like tired birds curling in the nests of broken words. Headphones lying on the chair, silent witnesses that I was there. All the playlists, all the trends can't compete with how this stillness bends. I've been filling every empty space with another sound, another face. But here the silence lays me bare, and I'm surprised I'm not scared. This is the first quiet hour where the noise falls off the towers, when the world outside forgets my name, and I'm allowed to feel my heart again. Under this low, warm light, I meet the girl I've been hiding all day inside. No one's watching, no one's waiting for me to be bright. In this first quiet hour of the night, the mirror on the closet door catches me like it's seen me before. Messy hair and heavy eyes, smudge mascara, half-true lies. I whisper to that quiet face, sorry I kept you running in place. Sorry for the days I looked away from all the things you didn't say. I don't need to fix it all, I just need to hear my own small call. In the hush between the wrong and right, I'm learning how to hold myself tonight. This is the first quiet hour where the noise falls off the towers, when the world outside forgets my name, and I'm allowed to feel my heart again. Under this low, warm light, I meet the girl I've been hiding all day inside. No one's watching, no one's waiting for me to be bright. In this first quiet hour of the night, maybe I don't have to be the highlight reel they used to see. Maybe I can just exist without a filter, without a twist. Maybe strength is standing here with all my shadows, all my fear, letting midnight tell the truth about the parts I lost in youth. Maybe peace is not a crowd, not a stage, and not a vow. Maybe it's this breathing space where I can finally take a place. So listen to the quiet, can you hear it, how it holds me? Tick-tock of a tired clock, but my heart starts to alert. I sit down on the bedroom floor, back against the cool closed door. All the questions in my chest line up slowly, take a rest. Will I make it? Am I enough? Am I too tender, not strong enough? In this hour they lose their bite, turn into whispers in the night. I breathe in deep and count the air, feel it fill the empty chairs. Every inhale says you're still here, every exhale loosens fear. This is the first quiet hour where the noise falls off the towers, when the world outside forgets my name, and I'm allowed to feel my heart again. Under this low, warm light, I meet the girl I've been hiding all day inside. No one's watching, no one's waiting for me to be bright. In this first quiet hour of the night, first quiet hour, where my tangled thoughts unfold like flowers. Petals made of could-have beens, falling soft on midnight skins. Oh, first quiet hour, the magic, not a number, not a tower, just a heartbeat in a room, slowly making space to bloom. When tomorrow starts to climb up the edges of the skyline, I'll remember how it felt tonight to sit alone and still feel right. First quiet hour of the night. You dim the world and turn on my own light. I'll be back when the day feels too loud to lay my worries gently down. For the first time in a long time, I'm here with me in this first quiet hour of the night. Fade out. Sun slips in through the window blinds, painting little stripes across my mind. Tiny table in a corner seat, where the noise of the world feels incomplete. Warm cup resting in my hands, like it understands more than any friend. Every sip slows the ticking clock, every breath feels softer than I thought. And I don't need to say a word, the quiet sings the sweetest song I've ever heard. In this gentle coffee-scented air, I finally feel like I belong somewhere. Warm coffee, quiet thoughts, little things I've been chasing but I never caught. Now they're sitting right here with me, in the hush between the strangers and the old barista's beat. Every swirl of cream and light draws a tiny galaxy inside this cup tonight. I don't need much, just this little spot. Warm coffee, quiet thoughts. Conversation hums in a distant tone, but at my table I'm alone and not alone. Raindrops flirting with the window pane, like they're trying to write my name. Laptop open but I barely type, watching all my worries lose their bite. To-do list resting in my bag, for once they're not the ones in charge. I've been living loud inside my head, fighting with the words I never said. But here my heartbeat finds a slower groove, and all that pressure starts to move. Warm coffee, quiet thoughts, little things I've been chasing but I never caught. Now they're sitting right here with me, in the hush between the strangers and the old barista's beat. Every swirl of cream and light draws a tiny galaxy inside this cup tonight. I don't need much, just this little spot. Warm coffee, quiet thoughts. Maybe peace is just a corner chair, a gentle song, the smell of roasted air. Maybe healing isn't something big, just tiny sips and learning how to live. I used to think I had to glow to prove my worth in some loud show, but here in this slow afternoon light, I feel enough just being quiet. Oh, let it slow, let it slow. Let my restless spirit finally let go, stirring circles in this porcelain sea, watching all my worries fade in steam. Yeah. I see my reflection in the glass, a tired face that's learning how to laugh. A little older than I planned to be, but kinder to the girl inside of me. I toast the window with my cup, to all the times I didn't give up, to every morning I got out of bed, even when storms were living in my head. So here's to every quiet day that doesn't need a shout to be okay. And all these sips and silent talks, I'm finding home inside my thoughts. Warm coffee, quiet thoughts, little things I've been chasing but I never caught. Now they're sitting right here with me, in the hush between the strangers and the old barista's beat. Every swirl of cream and light draws a tiny galaxy inside this cup tonight. I don't need much, just this little spot. Warm coffee, quiet thought. Warm coffee, quiet thought. Holding all the coffee, quiet thoughts fade out. The window hums with gentle rain, soft like fingers easing pain. Each drop tapping in a steady line, like the night whispering you'll be fine. Steam from my cup floats to the air, warm against the cool night glare. I watch the droplets slide and blend, like thoughts too heavy to defend. And every raindrop seems to know where the hidden worries go. It falls, it slips, it disappears, teaching me to shed my fears. Rain soft, falling on my restless chest, turning storms inside of something less intense. Let the water blur the things I hide, till my breathing matches its gentle stride. I don't need to solve the night at once, just let the raindrops speak in tones so blunt. Little rhythms calm and deaf, rain soft on the thoughts I kept. A memory rises with the sound, but rain pulls its edges down. What once felt sharp and cold and sore feels like it hurts a little less than before. The street below glows silver blue, reflecting skies I wish I knew. Skies that learn to let things fall and still stand open through it all. Maybe I'm like this rainfall too, breaking, slipping, passing through, learning how to lose what's left, soft enough to heal the rest. Rain soft, falling on my restless chest, turning storms inside of something less intense. Let the water blur the things I hide, till my breathing matches its gentle stride. I don't need to solve the night at once, just let the raindrops speak in tones so blunt. Little rhythms calm and deaf, rain soft on the thoughts I kept. Maybe peace is quiet rain, touching where my doubts remain. Maybe healing doesn't shout, just trickles through the fears I doubt. Roads blaze low beneath the sound, like a heartbeat finally unbound. And as the drops fall one by one, I feel the weight come undone. Let it fall, let it smooth the edges off. Rain soft on my soul tonight. I trace a droplet down the glass, watch it slip and watch it pass. It teaches me the kindest truth, everything moves, even hurt, even youth. I breathe and something shifts inside, like rain washing away old pride. Rain soft, falling on my restless chest, storming signs inside of something less intense. Let the water blur the things I hide, till my breathing matches its gentle stride. I don't need to solve the night at once, just let the raindrops speak in tones so blunt. Little rhythms calm and deaf, rain soft on the thoughts I kept. Rain soft. The air is still, the night is slow. Curtains barely move with the window closed. My shadow leans across the floor, a quiet guest I've seen before. I sink into this chair again, let my heart beat soften where it's been. Roads humming like a gentle prayer, filling up the lonely parts of air. And in this small, unfinished space, I finally feel my ribcage give me grace. The world outside can't wait a sec, here in my quiet room of breath. Room of breath, slow and warm, shelter from the noise and storm. Every sigh I try to hide all day finds a little place to drift away. I don't need to speak or prove, I just sit still and let things move. In this hush where my thoughts collect, I come alive in a room of breath. My hands unclench without a fight, like they remember what it's like to rest without explaining why, to breathe without needing to try. The bass trembles through my bones, a soft vibration that feels like home. Every chord a tiny step back into parts of me I've kept. And I feel something in me shift, like a tide that's tired, learning to lift. The night holds me without regret, here in this sacred room of breath. Room of breath, slow and warm, shelter from the noise and storm. Every sigh I try to hide all day finds a little place to drift away. I don't need to speak or prove, I just sit still and let things move. In this hush where my thoughts collect, I come alive in a room of breath. Maybe peace is not a shout, not winning wars inside my doubt. Maybe it's the way I close my eyes and feel my heartbeat equalize. Maybe healing's just a space where I let myself lose pace, where silence fills the cracks I kept holding me in this room of breath. Oh, slow it down, let the night fall round. Inhale deep, exhale, rest. Room of breath. I've rushed through days I can't recall, held myself up like a breaking wall, but here the pressure finally fades, like dust dissolving into shades. I let my shoulders drop and stay, let the quiet wash the fear away. Room of breath, slow and warm, shelter from the noise and storm. Every sigh I tried to hide all day finds a little place to drift away. I don't need to speak or prove, I just sit still and let things move. In this hush where my thoughts reflect, I come alive in a room of breath. Just me. And the dark that finally feels safe fades slow. Light slips in through the edges of my blinds, golden dust dancing on the mess I left behind. Empty cup on the floor by the bed, half a page of thoughts I never finished in my head. Pillow still remembers every sigh, crinkles where I try my best not to cry, but the way the sunlight hits my skin Feels like a whisper saying, can we start again? I'm not brand new, I'm just less tired. Not all better, just less lost than last night. As the quiet morning finds my face, I feel a softer kind of grace. It's a soft morning after a long night. I didn't fix it all, but I survived the fight. My eyes are swollen, but they're open wide, and my heart beats gentle on the inside. Coffee on the stove, bare feet on the tile. I'm still tired, but I can almost smile. No big miracles, just a tender light on this soft morning after a long night. There are tear stains on the sheet I kicked away, little rivers that forgot what they were trying to say. Phone face down on the other side, messages I read but never replied. All the what ifs that crowded up my mind, lost a little power with the turning of the sky. The questions didn't vanish, they're just less loud, like thunder that's already left the town. I'm still the girl who stayed awake, holding every memory like it might break. But in this pale and gentle hue, I see a bit of strength that made it through. It's a soft morning after a long night. I didn't fix it all, but I survived the fight. My eyes are swollen, but they're open wide, and my heart beats gentle on the inside. Coffee on the stove, bare feet on the tile. I'm still tired, but I can almost smile. No big miracles, just a tender light on this soft morning after a long night. Maybe healing isn't sudden, not a moment where the pain is all forgotten. Maybe it's the way I stand, even when my knees still shake a bit where I am. Maybe it's the way I breathe, even when the air feels thin and weak. Maybe it's just staying here, letting daylight sit beside my feet. Last night I thought I'd break into, drowning in the things I couldn't undo. But here I am in this quiet room, something in me still can bloom. Let the kettle sing low. Let the sunlight find my shadow. Inhale slow, exhale light. Let go of just one thought from last night. Soft morning after a long night. I straighten out the blanket on my bed, pick up all the words I never said, fold them like the t-shirt on the chair, place them where they're easier to bear. I catch my reflection in the hallway frame, same tired eyes but they don't look the same. There's a quiet courage in her stare, like she knows now someone's really there, and that someone is me. I don't have to rush into the day, I can move in my own way. One small step, one simple choice, one little use of my own voice. It's a soft morning after a long night. I didn't fix it all, but I survived the fight. My eyes are swollen, but they're open wide, and my heart beats gentle on the inside. Coffee on the stove, bare feet on the tile. I'm still tired, but I can almost smile. No big miracles, just a tender light on this soft morning after a long night. Soft morning after a long night. Wrapping all my jagged edges in this quiet white. Every tear that fell before the dawn feels a little softer now that night is gone. Soft morning after a long night. I'm still a little fragile, but I'm still alright. I'll carry what I learned in all that dark, like tiny embers in my heart. So if tonight comes back with storms again, and I forget how strong I've been, I'll remember how this daylight feels on the parts of me I thought would never heal. Soft morning after a long night. Soft morning after a long night. Fade out with the kettle and the light, and a slow forgiving breath that says I made it through the night. Stories on the glass, little rivers where the streetlights pass, highlighters bleeding on the page, coffee circles like a quiet frame, soft notes scattered on the floor, plans from who I was before, every word I underline feels like something I could be this time, and I don't need a rush tonight. I'm letting every sentence hold me tight, and every line I see a slower, softer side of me. Pages turn so slowly when my heart's at ease and the world can't control me. Every paragraph a little breath I take, every chapter is a step I'm brave enough to make. Underneath this gentle light, I'm learning how to make my heavy thoughts feel light. In the hush of the rain I can finally see these pages are turning and they're turning me. Bookmarks from another year, little proofs that I've survived to hear, sticky notes and scribbled thoughts, dreams I had and ones I forgot. Pen taps softly in my hand, keeping tempo with a small brass band of raindrops drumming on the sill, like the world is saying, take your time, be still. I've been speeding through my days, living like my life's a never-ending race, but every single line I write slows me down to what I really need. Pages turn so slowly when my heart's at ease and the world can't control me. Every paragraph a little breath I take, every chapter is a step I'm brave enough to make. Underneath this gentle light, I'm learning how to make my heavy thoughts feel light. In the hush of the rain I can finally see these pages are turning and they're turning me. Maybe I don't have to finish it all tonight, maybe it's enough just to sit and feel alright. Let the story wrap around my tired mind, let the quiet teach me how to be kind to the girl who always thinks she's late, to the heart that carries too much weight. In between these printed lines I find a truth that feels like mine. Oh, let it slow down, slow down. Let my heartbeat match the sound of pages falling one by one, like raindrops in the setting sun. I read a line about letting go, about trusting what you can't control. I whisper it under my breath, like a quiet prayer I haven't said yet. The clock can't slide, but I don't mind. I'm not afraid of losing time, 'cause here and now is all I need. A little lamp, a book, and me. And I don't need to be ahead, I just need to hear the words that I've read. Every sentence like a key, unlocking softer parts of me. Pages turn so slowly when my heart's at ease and the world can't control me. Every paragraph a little breath I take, every chapter is a step I'm brave enough to make. Underneath this gentle light, I'm learning how to make my heavy thoughts feel light. In the hush of the rain I can finally see these pages are turning and they're turning me. Pages turn so slow, so slowly, yeah. And for once in my life I don't feel so lonely. Every word, every line wraps around my shoulders like a friend of mine. When my worries overflow, I just let the quiet story pull me close. In the soft silver sound of the falling rain, I'm breathing myself back to life again. Pages turn so slowly, pages turn so slowly, so slowly, yeah. pieces of myself stacked too neatly on some fragile shell, trying to be stronger than I am, running too hard without a plan. But lately in the quiet nights, where shadows breathing soft and light, I feel a shift beneath my skin, a gentle change from deep within. Not a leap, not a sudden spark, just something glowing in the dark, a tiny truth I can't outrun. I'm still becoming who I'll become, becoming slowly, softly, letting all the old fears fall off me, learning I don't have to rush, I can bloom in quiet hush. I'm not finished, I'm not whole, but there's movement in my soul, in the space where doubt was numb. I'm becoming, becoming. Some days I stumble back a bit, lose my balance, lose my grip, but healing wasn't built in lines, it bends in circles, stops and climbs. I trace the small wins in my day, moments where I found my way, even if I trembled through, I kept going, that counts too. And every breath I take tonight opens up a softer light, a lesson learned, a fear undone. I'm becoming who I'm meant to become, becoming slowly, softly, letting all the old fears fall off me, learning I don't have to rush, I can bloom in quiet hush. I'm not finished, I'm not whole, but there's movement in my soul, in the space where doubt was known. I'm becoming, becoming. Maybe growth is not a shout, not standing tall or drowning doubt. Maybe it's one brave refrain saying I can try again. Maybe strength is simply this, letting go of the clenched up fist, letting softness be enough, letting past be past unstuck. Becoming little steps, light and honest, yeah. Now when I look at who I've been, I feel compassion settling in, not shame, not loss, not bitter ache, just gratitude for each mistake. They built the ground I'm standing on, taught me where my truth belongs. Becoming slowly, softly, letting all the old fears fall off me, learning I don't have to rush, I can bloom in quiet hush. I'm not finished, I'm not whole, but there's movement in my soul, in the space where doubt was numb. I'm becoming, becoming, becoming. One breath at a time, fade slow. The room is calm, the shadows stay, resting in their quiet way. My heartbeat slows to meet the night, blending with the fading light. Nothing moves, but nothing's numb. A gentle softness starts to come, and all the noise from all day long feel far away, feels almost gone. In this silence deep and wide, I meet the parts of me I hide, gentle pull, a slow release. My thoughts sink down like setting dust, leaving only what I trust. No battles left for me to wage, just letting go of the day's old page. Maybe calm is meant to be a place that slowly welcomes me, a hush where all my doubts rescind. Deep inside this night, stillness when I stillness, warm and low, letting all my scattered pieces slow. Every worry finds its rest, every ache slides off my chest. I don't need to think or try, just breathe this quiet lullaby, wrapped in shadows, soft and thin. I fall into the night, stillness within. Maybe quiet has a voice, maybe stillness is a choice, maybe peace is slow to come, but steady once it finds its home. I feel it settle in my bones, soft as sleep, deep as tones, a gentle hum beneath my skin, the calm of night, stillness setting in. Stillness sinks slow, let it flow, yeah. The clock ticks faint like distant rain, soft enough to soothe the pain. And in this hush I understand why silence sometimes holds my hand. It's here I feel myself again, more whole than I have felt since then. Night stillness, warm and low, letting all my scattered pieces slow. Every worry finds its rest, every ache slides off my chest. I don't need to think or try, just breathe this quiet lullaby, wrapped in shadows, soft and thin. Asleep in the night, stillness within. Stillness, hold me through the fading light, fade slow. Still night. Headphones on, world fades low, tiny island in a sea of glow. Desktop cluttered with 1,000 tabs, but tonight I'm only holding what I have. Notebook open like a quiet door, blank lines waiting to be something more. Pen tap gently on the edge of time as I draw my dreams between the lines. I've been drowning in the noise all day, but now the sound is soft enough to pray. Every chord and every beat turns my worries into something sweet. This is my soulful study session, little melodies rewiring my intentions. Every rhythm like a steady spine, keeping all my scattered thoughts in line. Under this warm and gentle light, I'm turning all my fears into notes tonight. Page by page I find my direction in this soulful study session. Soulful study session. Sticky notes and pastel rose, tiny flags for everything I hope. My map's blooming like a quiet tree, branches reaching out of me. Clock hands walk but don't run fast, for once I'm not afraid of what has passed. Focus feels like a sacred place where I can finally meet myself face to face. I used to think I had to rush to prove my worth in numbers and in crush, but every softly playing groove teaches me I'm more than what I do. This is my soulful study session, discipline and peace can't coexist. I breathe in deep, I let it slow. Feel the music underneath my goals. I'm not just grinding till I break. I'm learning how to bend, not ache. Oh, let the chorus be my guide as I underline and highlight. Every measure, every bar holds me like a beating heart. City hums, but here inside the chaos comes undone. Flashcards stack like little prayers, lessons layer in the air. I see my future in these lines, not as pressure but a quiet shine. If I just keep showing up like this, one day I'll live the life I wish. So when the doubt begins to speak, I let the snare roll underneath. And when my courage feels too small, I turn the volume up and stand up tall. This is my soulful study session. Little melodies rewiring my intentions. Every rhythm like a steady spine, keeping all my scattered thoughts in line. Under this warm and gentle light, I'm turning all my fears into notes tonight. Page by page I find my direction in this soulful study session. Soulful study session. Holding all my quiet, fragile lessons when the deadlines feel too near. These chords keep my heart from drowning in fear. Soulful study session, oh myself, turning late night thoughts into confession. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying, and this gentle groove keeps me from crying. When the sunrise peaks inside my room, over books and over pens and over you, I'll close my nose with a peaceful smile, 'cause I walk with my soul that extra mile. Soulful study session. Soulful study session. Fade into the morning, softly golden question. Just me and this little light, yeah, yeah, It's 1 a.m., this room is quiet. Coffee stains on notes I'll never write. Tabs still open, thoughts still floating, hearts awake while the city's saying goodnight. Soft glow dancing on my fingers, shadows painting stories on the wall. Every little worry that lingers feels a little small. I feel so small, and I've been running all day, chasing every should and after they say. But under this yellow halo, I find a softer version of my mind. Gentle light on my desk, holding all the pieces that I never confess. Every page, every line, you're the quiet friend staying right by my side. When the world feels too loud, you're a little bit of peace in the chaos and doubt. In the still of the night, I can finally rest with this gentle, gentle light on my desk. Loose leaf papers, dreams and margins, little plans I'm too shy to say out loud. To-do list turning into pardons, I forgive myself for not having it all figured out. Phone face down, no more scrolling, just the hum of my thoughts in the air. In this tiny circle of golden, and I remember how it feels to care. And I've been trying so hard, measuring my worth by some invisible chart. But under this quiet golden hue, I start believing I'm enough too. Gentle light on my desk, holding all the pieces that I never confess. Every page, every line, you're the quiet friend staying right by my side. When the world feels too loud, you're a little bit of peace in the chaos and doubt. In the still of the night, I can finally rest what I get done anymore. I'm more than all the circles I check, more than every plan I haven't finished yet. In this corner where the soft light falls, I feel my tired heart standing tall. Gentle light on my desk, guarding all the secrets that I never address. When I'm falling apart, you're a lullaby wrapped around my heart. Pages curl at the edges, tiny proof that time has passed. But somehow in these fragile seconds, I stop wishing life would rush so fast. I trace my name on the tabletop, smiling at the girl I used to be. I promise her I'll learn to stop being so unkind to you and me. So let the night run long, I'll be here turning worries into songs. Under this soft and steady beam, I let my soul exhale and dream. Gentle light on my desk, holding all the pieces that I never confess. Every page, every line, you're the quiet friend staying right by my side. When the world feels too loud, you're a little bit of peace in the chaos and doubt. In the still of the night, I can finally rest with this gentle, gentle light on my desk. Gentle light on my desk, you remind me I am more than just all of my stress. Every tear, every smile, you've been sitting here with me all this while. When my heart feels worn out, you're a whisper saying, baby, it'll work out somehow. As the sky slowly fades from black to blue, I'm still here, but I feel brand new. Gentle light on my desk, I'm okay, and I know I'm blessed. In the hush of the dawn, when there's nothing left, you're the last one shining. You're the last one shining. You're the last one shining on my desk. Good night. Good night. The room is dim, the air is slow, curtains hiding all the city glow. I drop my bag beside the chair, let the weight fall out into the air. My heart beats still a little tight from moving fast through too much light. But here the world begins to thin, and I feel something soft within. A hush wraps round my tired spine, telling me you're still yours, you're still fine. I breathe it in, let it just spin till I melt into the soft within. Soft within, where my wounds can't breathe, where I don't force myself to leave, where the quiet holds my shaking hands, and the night finally understands. I don't need to win, don't need to shine, I just need this heart of mine in the dark, where my fears grow thin. I rest soft within. My shoulders drop with every chord, electric keys humming like a gentle word. I close my eyes, let shadows sway, let my thoughts fall into shades of gray. The world outside can burn or spin, but it won't touch the place I'm in. Somewhere deep beneath my skin, there's a small room soft within. Maybe peace was never loud, now fireworks are cheering crowds. Maybe it starts with how I begin to feel the warmth soft within. Soft within, where my wounds can small sigh I didn't miss, a gentle shift I barely feel, the truth that whispers you can heal. I'm learning how to trust the slow. Tonight I run the ebb and flow, to let my mind unclench again and move toward the soft within. Soft within. Let the night sink in, let my breath begin. Yeah. I touch my chest and feel the beat. Not perfect but still steady, still complete. Every tremble from the day I've been gets quiet in the soft within. I let my guard fall like the dust, trusting softness more than trust. Soft within, where my wounds can't breathe, where I don't force myself to leave, where the quiet holds my shaking hand, and the night finally understands I don't need to win, don't need to shine. I just need this heart of mine in the dark, where my fears grow thin. I rest soft within. Soft within. Stay with me. Fade slow. Soft within. There's a softness sitting on my skin from the last good moment I let in, a tiny spark from earlier today, still humming in a quiet way. I hold my palms against my chest, feel the pulse slow down to rest. The warmth is small but it's enough, a gentle proof I'm not undone. And even if the night feels cold, this little heat is mine to hold, a tender flame I won't let flee, a warmth the world can't take from me. Holding warm, soft and near, keeping close what got me here. A moment bright, a fleeting touch, but somehow now it means so much. I don't need a fire to survive, just a spark that stays alive. In the hush where shadows swarm, I breathe while holding warm. Maybe it came from someone's smile, maybe a thought that stayed a while, maybe from a memory's glow, or kindness only I would know. Whatever shape this warmth once had, it lights the corners that felt sad. And even if it fades by day, tonight I'll let it melt my ache away. I close my eyes and let it stay, a small reminder I'm okay. Not fully healed, not fully formed, but strong enough and holding warmth, soft and near, keeping close what got me here. A moment bright, a fleeting touch, but somehow now it means so much. I don't need a fire to survive, just a spark that stays alive. In the hush where shadows swarm, I breathe while holding warm. Maybe warmth is meant to fade, believe his light in different ways. Maybe it's not for keeping tight, but learning how to trust the night. Maybe healing feels like this. A little heat I'd almost miss, a quiet glow inside the storm, a reason to stay soft and warm. Warmth, hold it gently. Don't let fear turn your hands cold, yeah. Now the room feels less alone, golden in a muted tone. I hold the warmth like something new, a promise I can't pull back through. And even when the light gets thin, it lives somewhere beneath my skin. Holding warmth, soft and near, keeping close what got me here. A moment bright, a fleeting touch, but somehow now it means so much. I don't need a fire to survive, just a spark that stays alive. In the hush where shadows swarm, I breathe while holding warmth. Stay with me a little longer, fade slow. Streetlights drawing lines across the glass, tiny rivers made of yellow, white, and brass. Car lights slide like quiet thoughts below, painting moving stories in a silver glow. My blanket wrapped around my knees, city humming like a distant sea. Everyone's a stranger in this view, but tonight they feel a little like me too. I don't need a pen in hand to write the things I buried in the stand. Every window in this sleepless town feels like another sentence written down. This is my midnight window diary, where the glass holds everything inside of me. Every passing car, every glowing room turns my scattered feelings into something true. I don't write a single line, but the night records it all in the city spine, under soft electric skies above the street. My midnight window diary keeps my secrets underneath. On the corner there's a flickering sign, blinking like a tired, restless mind. Somewhere out there, someone's still awake, making peace with one more small heartbreak. A figure on a balcony alone, talking to the dark on their phone. I can't hear the words they say, but I know that look of I'm not okay. With scattered stars in barrooms, hiding from our separate afternoon booms. But in this hush between wrong and right, we all confess to the same night. This is my midnight window diary, where the glass holds everything inside of me. Every passing car, every glowing room turns my scattered feelings into something true. I don't write a single line, but the night records it all in the city spine, under soft electric skies above the street. My midnight window diary keeps my secrets underneath. Maybe that room with the TV glow holds a kid who doesn't wanna grow. Maybe that desk with the leaning head holds a dream that's barely fed. Maybe someone's packing boxes tight, ready to leave it all tonight. Maybe someone's on their knees asking air for a little peace. And here I am behind my pain, drawing circles in the nighttime rain, writing chapters with my eyes in a book the morning light erases from the till they feel too light to keep. Yeah. My reflection shivers in the glass, half in future, half in past. I see the girl I used to be, and the one I'm scared I'll never reach. I trace her heart with my fingertip, watch it fade before it's fully rid. Maybe that's the point of this, to feel, not always to insist. So I lean my forehead to the cold, let the night hold what I can't hold. Every secret that I hide finds a mirror in the lights outside. This is my midnight window diary, where the glass holds everything inside of me. Every passing car, every glowing room turns my scattered feelings into something true. I don't write a single line, but the night records it all in the city spine, under soft electric skies above the street. My midnight window diary keeps my secrets underneath. Midnight window diary, page by page in silent clarity. Every tear that doesn't fall hangs like a star on my bedroom wall. Midnight diary, you know the unedited side of me. When the sunrise starts to wash you clean, you'll still remember where my soul has been. So I'll sit here one more night, let the city hold my worries in its light. I'll close my eyes, but I won't forget all the unsent words the darkness read. Midnight window diary, keep these pieces safe for me, till I'm brave enough one day to write them down with both my feet on daytime ground. Midnight fade out with a soft, slow sigh. The hallway light flickers once above, casting shadows that don't push or shove. My slippers shuffle on the quiet floor, like they walked this feeling once before. The walls hold whispers from years and years, little laughs and tiny fears. I trace them with my fingertips, like old stories that never fully slip. Every footstep blooms a gentle sound, rising up and floating down. And in the echo, soft and slow, I hear parts of me I used to know. Soulful echoes in the hallway, following me in a quiet, tender way. Every step a fading memory, every echo like a note returning to me. I don't need to speak what's on my mind. The walls remember they've seen my kind, walking through the dusk like I lost my way, with soulful echoes in the hallway. Door numbers glowing pale and warm, little islands in a long calm storm. Behind each one a different life, a different joy, a different strive. I hear someone's kettle start to sing, some tiny ordinary human thing, and suddenly I'm not alone in this echo chamber made of home. Rose chords drift from my imagination, like a soft soundtrack to my hesitation. And the way my heart beats in this space feels slower, feels like I can't face. Soulful echoes in the hallway, following me in a quiet, tender way. Every step a fading memory, every echo like a note returning to me. I don't need to speak what's on my mind. The walls remember they've seen my kind, walking through the dusk like I lost my way, with soulful echoes in the hallway. Maybe this hallway's heard me cry when I was younger, asking why. Maybe you've seen the notes I dropped, moments where my courage stopped. And maybe it's carried all my fears down its spine for all these years. And maybe every echo now is just a building saying, breathe somehow. So I take a step with softer feet, feel the air like a heartbeat. Let the walls hold what I've been through, and walk this hallway brand new. Let it echo, let it echo. Ooh, let it flow, let it flow. Ooh, every step a tiny note. Warm guitar in the empty air, feels like someone walking there. Hallway humming, heartbeat coming. At the end, the window lets me see a sky dipped in velvet lazily. City blinking like half-shut eyes, tired from holding all our lives. I lean against the cool wall near and feel it hold me without fear. All the versions of me drifting through feel alright under this muted blue. I'm learning that even empty space can hold a soft and sacred place, where echoes turn to quiet guides, walking calmly by my side. Following me in the quiet, tender way. Every step of memory, every echo like a note returning to me. I don't need to speak what's on my mind. Walls remember, they see my kind, walking through the dusk like I found my way, with soulful echoes in the hallway. Soulful echoes in the hallway, humming back the things I couldn't say. Every fear I carried here feels a little lighter, a little less severe. Soulful echoes in the hallway, turn my wandering into something okay. I'm not lost, I'm just passing through, learning how to come home to the truest me I knew. So I breathe and let the sound play. All my echoes in the hallway fade out on soft steps and warm river, till the night holds every word. Getting softer on the wall, shadows standing quiet in the hall. Empty cup is resting by my bed, full of all the words I never said. Books are closed, the screens are dark, but something's flickering in my heart. All the little storms I walk through today feel a million gentle miles away. And I don't need to be alright all at once, I just need a place to lay my heavy thoughts. In this room where all the noise subsides, I feel my pulse and finally realize calm hearts, slow nights, letting go of all the ways I try to fight. Every quiet second feels like grace, falling like a kiss on my tired face. I'm not perfect, but I'll be fine if I can keep a little piece like this in mind. Under soft and ordinary lights, we become calm hearts in slow nights. City hum is hiding far below, like a lullaby I won't know. Curtains breathe with every breeze, whispering you did enough, just breathe. All the lists that I didn't complete, all the goals that slip between my feet, lose their power in this tender glow. Cause I'm learning how to let myself slow. I've been chasing every ticking hand, trying to outrun the shift lost in sand, but here the seconds fall like rain, soft and steady on my window pane. Calm hearts, slow nights, letting go of all the ways I try to fight. Every quiet second feels like grace, falling like a kiss on my tired face. I'm not perfect, but I'll be fine if I can keep a little peace like this in mind. Under soft and ordinary lights, we become calm hearts and slow nights. Maybe I don't need a louder life, maybe I just need a kinder mind. Not a trophy, not a crown, just the strength to slowly put my burdens down. Maybe I don't need to always shine to be worthy of this one small lifetime. Maybe heaven looks like this, an open window in a moment's rest. Slow it down, slow it down, feel my heartbeat touching the ground. Every inhale, in and out, a simple prayer without a sound. Of all the nights I couldn't sleep, counting failures like I counted sheep. But now I'm counting breaths instead, filling up the empty spaces in my chest. I pull the blanket to my chin, thank this day for everything it's been. The hurt, the joy, the in-between, all the ways it taught me how to be. So when tomorrow comes around again, with all its questions, all its wins, I'll remember how the silence feels, how a quiet night can slowly heal. Calm hearts, slow nights, letting go of all the ways I try to fight. Every quiet second feels like grace, falling like a kiss on my tired face. I'm not perfect, but I'll be fine if I can keep a little peace like this in mind. Under soft and ordinary lights, we become calm hearts and slow nights. Says I made it through another day alive. I'll meet myself again in this quiet light. When the sunrise starts to paint the sky, I'll carry this peace into the day outside. Bedside stand, casting shadows like a painter's hand. Golden lines across my skin, tracing where the night begins. My thoughts move slow through the quiet haze, drifting back on long undone days. But in this glow they lose their weight, turn from heavy into something faint. And I sit still in this muted shine, letting warmth fold into mine. The world can rush, but not here, not now. Not in this late hour glow, somehow. Late hour glow, soft and low, letting all my hidden feelings show. Every corner of my weary mind feels a little easier to unwind. I don't need the from the evening streets, but nothing here is harsh or loud. Just softness settling like a cloud. Maybe this glow is what I need, a moment where my worries recede, where even sighs turn calm and slow, blending into the late 8-hour glow. Soft and low, letting all my hidden feelings show. Every corner of my weary mind feels a little easier to unwind. I don't need the answers tonight, just this tender amber light, holding me close when I feel slow, wrapped in the late hour glow. Maybe healing starts this way, with gentle warmth at end of day. Not a spark, not sudden fire, just a dim light lifting desire to breathe again without the rush, to sit inside this golden hush. Let quiet kindness overflow right here in the late hour glow. Glow. Stay slow, let it hold me, let it show. Yeah, my heartbeat leans into the light, slowing down to match the night. Every fear that felt so near falls silent when the glow is here, and I'm okay. At least right now, inside this late hour glow somehow. Late hour glow, soft and low, letting all my hidden feelings show. Every corner of my weary mind feels a little easier to unwind. I don't need the answers tonight, just this tender amber light, holding me close when I feel slow, wrapped in the late hour glow. Glow. Don't fade too soon. Let me linger in this room. Fade slow. Fade slow. Sneakers on the pavement, breathing in the night. Traffic in the distance, painted red and white. All the weight I carry through the busy day starts to fall behind me as I walk away. Soft electric piano in my left ear, mellow bass line saying you're still here. One guitar is talking like an old friend would, telling me in rhythm you're still good. Every step is falling on the beat, street lamp halos glowing at my feet. In this moment I don't need a crown, just a song that lifts me off the ground. Golden headphones on my head, turn down every heavy thought I've said. Smooth vocals in a soulful groove, suddenly the world starts to move. Golden headphones in the dark, fill the empty corners of my heart. I'm not alone on this long road home when I'm walking with my golden headphones. Billboards screaming stories I can't live up to. Perfect faces, plastic smiles in view, but in my ears a different language plays. Lyrics saying you're enough in a million ways. Light strings shimmer like the passing cars. All my doubts feel smaller than the stars. Snare rolls quietly beneath it all, keeping time with every rise and fall. And every bar that's sliding through my veins loosens up another hidden inside the crowded streets, scared that I was never quite complete. Now every chorus feels like armor on, made of every song that pulled me through the storms. I see my reflection in a window pane, not a perfect picture, but I know her name. She's the one who made it to tonight, with tired eyes but still a little light. And every time the music lifts me high, I find a braver look inside my eyes. I don't need the world to understand, with the sound I'm holding my own hand. Golden headphones on my head, turn down every heavy thought I've said. Smooth vocals in a soulful groove, suddenly the world starts to move. Golden headphones in the dark, fill the empty corners of my heart. I'm not alone on this long road home when I'm walking with my golden headphones. Golden headphones shining bright, even if they're only gold in my mind. Every note's a little piece of hope wrapped around me like a woven code. Turn it up when life gets loud, turn it down when I feel proud. Let the melodies replay all the things I can't quite say. Every lyric, every line draws a softer border around my mind. In this mix of city noise and soul, I feel beautiful and whole. Golden headphones on my head, turn down every heavy thought I've said. Smooth vocals in a soulful groove, suddenly the world starts to move. Golden headphones in the dark, fill the empty corners of my heart. I'm not alone on this long road home when I'm walking with my golden headphones. Streetlights fading as I reach my door, songs still humming in my core. I take them off, but I still know I'm the girl beneath the golden glow. Everyone's asleep, but my midnight desk lamp's still awake with me. Clock says way past what it should. Inbox full of if you could. Notebook open, pages waiting for a mind that keeps deflating. Warm electric candle in the corner, plays a line I've heard before. Stops the bass beneath the silence, keeps me anchored to the floor. I don't know if I'm avoiding sleep or just afraid my thoughts will cut too deep. Under this midnight desk lamp glow, I let the gentlest parts of me show. Deadlines, worries, all the noise fade into the hum of my own voice. Midnight desk lamp, soft and small. You don't judge the way I stall in the circle of your light. I feel a little less uptight. Brush near rolling like a pencil, tapping out a weary beat. Gentle pads like quiet answers, hover just beyond my reach. Tabs and windows on the laptop, all competing for my eyes. But the more I stare into, the less I feel alive inside. So I close them one by one and breathe. Let this tiny light be all I need. Under this midnight desk lamp glow, I let the gentlest parts of me show. Deadlines, worries, all the noise fade into the hum of my own voice. Midnight desk lamp, soft and small. You don't judge the way I stall in the circle of your light. I feel a little less uptight. I've spent so many nights performing, even when there's no one here, chasing some invisible standard built from other people's fears. But this lamp just stands here quietly, doesn't care how much I've done. It just pours its little halo on a heart that's come undone. So I write one be profound, just a line that says I'm trying, just enough to hold my ground. Let the screen go dim, let the thoughts calm down. Let the light be small, but always around. Warm electric keys keep humming, like a friend who doesn't speak. Soft sub-bass, a gentle cushion for the parts of me that feel too weak. If tomorrow comes with chaos, if I fall behind again, I'll remember how this moment let my shoulders drop and mend. Under this midnight desk lamp glow, I let the gentlest parts of me show. Deadlines, worries, all the noise fade into the hum of my own voice. Midnight desk lamp, soft and small. You don't judge the way I stall in the circle of your light. I forgive myself tonight. Midnight desk lamp, flicker warm, tiny sun inside the storm. If I only get this song, it's enough to help me carry on. Electric piano on a fading breath, soft sub-bass sinking into rest. I close the book, not the fight. Turn off the lamp, keep the light. Night desk lamp, you got me through another night. Days are heavy on my shoulders, like a coat I couldn't shed. Every little thing that went wrong played on loop inside my head. Now it's quiet in this corner, warm piano by the wall, soft sub-bass beneath the silence, like a hand that doesn't let me fall. I don't have to turn this into something big, I just need a moment where my lungs can live. Slow breathing, slow healing, let the air move gentle through the ceiling. I don't have to fix my whole life tonight, just keep my chest rising in this slow light. Slow breathing, slow healing, every exhale loosens what I'm feeling. If I only make it through this song, that's already proof I'm moving on. Brush snare ticking like a heartbeat, not too fast and not too strong. Ambient paths like distant sunlight, from a place where I belong. All the should have and why didn't I hover at the edge of sight? I inhale and let them dangle, exhale, let them leave my mind. I don't need a perfect plan to stay, just a breath that tells my body I'm okay. Slow breathing, slow healing, let the air move gentle through the ceiling. I don't have to fix my whole life tonight, just keep my chest rising in this slow light. Slow breathing, slow healing, every exhale loosens what I'm feeling. If I only make it through this song, that's already proof I'm moving on. Inhale, count to 4, hold it like a hand in my front door. Exhale, let it go, watch the heavy slide back to the floor. Inhale, give myself one small ounce of quiet help. Exhale all the blame for every time I said my name in vain. I am not the worst thing that I've done. I am not the battles that I've never won. I'm a heart that's learned to stay, even when it hurts this way. Every breath a little kindness, every pause a tiny break. Warm electric keys keep glowing like a nightlight for my soul. Soft sub bass under my ribcage says you don't have to control. If the tears come with the breathing, I won't tell them they're too much. I will let them be my language for the things I couldn't touch. Slow breathing, slow healing, let the air move gentle through the ceiling. I don't have to fix my whole life tonight, just keep my chest rising in this low light. Slow breathing, slow healing, every exhale loosens what I'm feeling. If I only make it through this song, that's already proof I'm moving on. Slow breathing, slow healing, it's a quiet kind of dealing with the weight I carried all day long. Now it's lighter cause I made it to this song. Electric piano on a fading line, soft sub bass resting with my spine. I close my eyes, keep the feeling. Slow breathing, slow healing, healing. Cup half empty on the table, laptop screen a glowing ghost. All the tabs from all my worries finally start to slow their post. Roses humming in the corner like a lullaby in gold. Mellow basses breathing softly around the stories I've been told. I don't need a tie or ribbon on the mess I made today. I just need a gentle rhythm to walk my racing thoughts away. Let it be a gentle fade into night, not a sharp cut, not a harsh goodbye. Let the colors of the day grow dim while this quiet song keeps riding on the rim. Gentle fade into night, all the edges of my mind turn soft and light. In this frozen reverb glow, I can loosen what I hold. Warm guitar draws lazy circles on the walls and on my chest. Subtle strings like distant streetlights blinking softly, taking rest. Shadows stretch along the ceiling like old memories lying still, not demanding to be answered, just existing where they will. I don't have to fix the ending of a day that went off track. I can let the darkness edit what I don't need to take back. Let it be a gentle fade into night, not a sharp cut, not a harsh goodbye. Let the colors of the day grow dim while this quiet song keeps riding on the rim. Gentle fade into night, all the edges of my mind turn soft and light. In this roads and river glow, I can loosen what I hold. scrolling till my eyes would burn, filling every little second so I wouldn't have to turn. Now I let the minutes lengthen, let the quiet touch my skin. Every breath a small surrender to the place where rest begins. Reverb cradles every whisper till it doesn't sound like fear. In this slow and tender closing, I feel something drawing near. Not an answer, not a thunder, just a soft, forgiving tone saying you did what you could. You don't have to walk alone. Let it be a gentle fade into night, not a sharp cut, not a harsh goodbye. Let the colors of the day grow dim while this quiet song keeps riding on the rim. Gentle fade into night, all the edges of my mind turn soft and light. In this rose and reverb glow, I can loosen what I hold. Gentle fade, slow and kind, like a hand across a worried mind. Even if tomorrow's tight, I can rest inside this night. Let the to-do list lose their shape, let the failures lose their weight. Let the should have and too late slip like footprints in the rain. I am more than what I've done, more than races never won. I'm a heart that made it through to this quiet dusky blue. So let it be a gentle fade into night, not a sharp cut, not a harsh goodbye. Let the colors of the day grow dim while this rose and bass keep holding up my limb. Gentle fade into night, I'll forgive myself in this soft light. As the last few notes take flight, I'll be ready for the light. Rose grows thinner with each heartbeat, bassline settles low and deep. Guitar breathes one final shimmer, like a star about to sleep. Curtains close on city side, room dissolves in muted white. I turn off the lamp, hold myself tight, and gently fade into the night. Gentle fade into night. There's a bedroom in my memory with the posters on the wall, little desk beside the window where I used to dream it all. Now the Rhodes plays in a new place, but it hits the same old keys. Mellow bass beneath the changes holds the girl I used to be. I don't live there anymore, but I still hear that creaking floor. Every version I have known built the rooms I've outgrown. These are rooms I've outgrown, but they're stitched into the seams of my soul. Every doorway, every hall still remembers when I felt small. Rooms I've outgrown, I don't fit the way I did before I grown, but in the quiet of this roads I still visit all the roads I've known. There's a kitchen full of voices where I learned to hide my tears, laughing loud to drown the thunder of the words I couldn't hear. Warm guitar draws soft reflections on the tiles inside my mind, subtle strings like faded echoes of the fights I left behind. I don't sit at that old table, but sometimes when nights can feel the younger version trying hard to just belong. These are rooms I've outgrown, but they're stitched into the seams of my soul. Every doorway, every hall still remembers when I felt small. Rooms I've outgrown. I don't fit the way I did before I grown, but in the quiet of this roads I still visit all the roads I've known. There's a mirror in a bathroom where I couldn't meet my eyes, counting every little fault line like an inventory of lies. Now the glass has changed its frame, different city, different year, but the girl who feared her reflection still deserves a kinder mirror. Reverb holds my quiet humming like it's wrapping her in light. Every chord that slowly blossoms says you made it through that night. These are rooms I've outgrown, but they're stitched into the seams of my soul. Every doorway, every hall still remembers when I felt small. Rooms I've outgrown. I don't fit the way I did before I grown, but in the quiet of this roads I still visit all the roads I've known. Rooms I've outgrown, but I carry them like stars across the sky. Distant, but they still can shine on the softer parts of time. I don't wanna burn them down or erase them from my mind. I just wanna walk back through them as the me I am tonight. See the bed where I was hurting, see the chair where I would hide. Tell that girl you're gonna make it to a calmer, brighter side. These are rooms I've outgrown, but they're stitched into the seams of my soul. Every doorway, every hall still remembers when I felt small. Rooms I've outgrown. Now I stand here in a place that feels like home, with this roads in my new tone. I can bless the past that brought me here alone. Runs is fading like old wallpaper, baseline settles soft and warm. Guitar traces one last outline of the shapes where I was born. Rooms I've outgrown. I don't live there, but they're never fully gone. Tip of the pen on a quiet page, hesitation in my hand. All the thoughts I've been avoiding, waiting there to be unmanned. Smooth electric piano in the background draws a trail for me to trace. Mellow bass is breathing gently, keeping time with all this space. I don't have to write it perfect, I don't need the right first line. Every drop of ink that's falling is a piece of what's inside. Ink slowly falling like rain on the fields of my heart. Every stroke a tiny door where I let a little truth fall apart. Ink slowly falling, writing out the weight that I've worn in this deep and steady quiet letters blooming, crooked patterns, spelling secrets I don't share. On the surface I look steady, on the page I'm almost bare. Gentle guitar paints the margins with a soft forgiving tone. Light strings hover like compassion for the things I face alone. I don't have to show this notebook, I don't have to defend my mind. All I need is this slow moment to let chaos realign. Ink slowly falling like rain on the fields of my heart. Every stroke, a tiny door where I let a little truth fall apart. Ink slowly falling, writing out the weight that I've worn. In this deep and steady, quiet flow, I let pieces of my pain be torn. Once I feared what I discover if I ever wrote it down. All the doubts and disappointments, all the times I let me drown. Now the pen moves like surrender, not to weakness but to grace. Every line I lay in silence makes a little clearing space. Subtle reverb on my humming blends with scratching of the pen. Every bar that slowly passes helps me meet myself again. Slowly falling like rain on the fields of my heart. Every stroke, a tiny door where I let a little truth fall apart. Ink slowly falling, writing out the weight that I've worn. In this deep and steady, quiet flow, I let pieces of my pain be torn. Ink slowly falling on the map of everything I've known. When the page is full and I'm out of words, I feel less alone. Let the sentences run crooked, let the grammar fall aside. This is not for their approval, this is how my soul survives. I don't write to be forgiven, I don't write to change the past. I just write so all this heaviness has a place that is in my chest. Slowly falling like rain on the fields of my heart. Every stroke, a tiny door where I let a little truth fall apart. Slowly falling, writing out the weight that I've worn. In this deep and steady, quiet flow, I let pieces of my pain be torn. Piano fading with the night air, bassline resting low and warm. Close the notebook, close my eyes. Storm inside has lost its form. Ink slowly falling. Tomorrow I'll keep writing. Morning slow, yeah. Rain on glass, coffee in my hand. I think I'll stay right here a little longer. Raindrops tapping on my window frame, Soft percussion saying your sweet name. Steamers dancing from this midnight brew. Little clouds rising like my thoughts of you. Cities muted in a silver haze. Street lights blurred out in a smoky glaze. Phone on silent, working wait outside. In this little corner I can finally breathe and hide. And every drop that's falling down washes out my worried brow. In this room I feel the sound of slow beats calming me down. Warm coffee, quiet rain, washing off the yesterday in my brain. Soft piano, gentle bass, every note is holding me in place. Warm coffee, quiet rain, filling up the spaces I can't explain. In this calm I feel again, the softer heart beneath the strain. Notebook open with a half-drawn line. Plans and dreams I never finish in time. Little scribbles on the margins I say, take it slow, you're allowed to be tired. Curtains breathing with the summer breeze. Low guitar notes bring me to my knees. Not from hurting, just from letting go of all the things that I don't really need to know. And every cloud that's hanging low starts to fade in amber glow. In this rhythm sweet and slow, I find a place where I can grow. Warm coffee, quiet rain, washing off the yesterday in my brain. Soft piano, gentle bass, every note is holding me in place. Warm coffee, quiet rain, filling up the spaces I can't explain. It's calm I feel again, a softer heart beneath the strain. Ticking of the clock, heart in pieces, running with the flock. But in this moment, time moves like honey, slow and golden, and it tastes so lovely. Maybe healing isn't loud or bright. Maybe it's a cup in the morning light. Maybe it's a song on a rainy day, telling me gently I'll be okay. And every fear I try to hide melts like sugar in my mind. In this room with rain outside, I feel a little more warm coffee, quiet rain, washing off the yesterday in my brain. Soft piano, gentle bass, every note is holding me in place. Warm coffee, quiet rain, filling up the spaces I can't explain. In this calm I feel again, a softer heart beneath the strain. Warm coffee, quiet rain, little ritual that keeps me sane. Every sip a sweet refrain, saying you don't have to outrun the pain. Let the thunder roll far away, let the deadlines fade today. Let the outside world complain, I'll be here with my window pane. Let the raindrops keep the time to the beating of this fragile mind. I'm not broken, just undone, learning how to see the sun. Even when the sky is gray, I can find a light away. In this quiet I'm reborn, softer than the early morn. Warm coffee, quiet rain, washing off the yesterday in my brain. Soft piano, gentle bass, every note is holding me in place. Warm coffee, quiet rain, filling up the spaces I can't explain. In this calm I feel again, a softer heart beneath the strain. Warm coffee, quiet rain, I remember when I feel the weight again. All I need to breathe and stay is a little cup and a rainy day. Raindrops flowing on my window frame. Cup is empty, but I'm not the same. Turn the lights down, let the daylight fade. In this gentle silence, I feel brave. Yeah, warm coffee, quiet rain. city's sleeping, but my little room is wide awake. Highlighters on these open pages, coffee stains on yesterday. Soft piano from my old speakers, drawing circles in my mind. Every worry starts to whisper, but the bass keeps them in time. I've been running through my thoughts all day, but in this light they fade away. In the soft glow in my room, I'm breathing in, I'm breaking through. All the shadows on my wall start to feel so small, so small. In the soft glow in my room, I find a gentler point of view. I'm not perfect, but I'm true, and that's enough for me tonight. Textbooks open like little windows to the person I could be. Sticky notes with tiny letters saying, hey, believe in me. Warm guitar lines wrap around me like a blanket for my soul. Every chord says, take it slowly, you don't have to have control. I've been holding every breath too tight, but in this room I feel alright. In the soft glow in my room, I'm breathing in, I'm breaking through. All the shadows on my wall start to feel so small, so small. In the soft glow in my room, I find a gentler point of view. I'm not perfect, but I'm true, and that's enough for me tonight. Maybe I don't need the answers all lined up in straighter lines. Maybe I just need the courage to be kind to this heart of mine. All the noise outside grows distant, all the pressure turns to air. In this calm I hear a whisper, you already getting there. In the soft glow in my room, I'm breathing in a softer truth. All the doubts inside my chest start to loosen their old grip. In the soft glow in my room, I see a quieter kind of proof. I'm not perfect, but I'm true, and that's enough for me tonight. It's 2 a.m. and the city's sleeping, but my little room is holding me. Soft glow on these tired pages, and my soul feels finally free. Clock says way past normal hours, but my lamp is burning low. Pages waiting like calm waters for my thoughts to start to flow. Soft electric piano in the background repeats a simple, gentle line. Mellow bass is breathing slowly, keeping tempo with my mind. I don't need to move too fast. Every answer, every task, one by one, not all at once. I can take the softest stance. I'm in my midnight study flow. Highlighters like stars in a gentle glow. Every line I underline feels like I reclaim my mind. In this midnight study flow, world outside is moving, I move slow. Deep and quiet, soft and low. I'm just riding where my focus goes. Phone is flipped and face down silent. No more buzzing in my hands. Little notes in quiet march already something earned. I'm in my midnight study flow, highlighters like stars in a gentle glow. Every line I underline feels like I reclaim my mind. In this midnight study flow, world outside is moving, I move slow, deep and quiet, soft and low. I'm just riding where my focus goes. I used to fight these lonely hours, felt the pressure in my chest, thought that if I wasn't perfect, I'd be somehow second best. Now I let the rhythm hold me like a hand upon my back. Every chord says keep on going, one more line, you're on the track. Subtle reverb on my humming turns my tired voice to gold. In this ocean made of silence, I feel braver, I feel bold. I'm in my midnight study flow, highlighters like stars in a gentle glow. Every line I underline feels like I reclaim my mind. In this midnight study flow, world outside is moving, I move slow, deep and quiet, soft and low. I'm just riding where my focus goes. Midnight study, soft and kind, no one here but me in time. I don't need to shine or show, just to learn and gently grow. Let the hours slide like water down the river of this night. Let the questions find their order in the soft electric light. If tomorrow I'm still learning, that's not something to regret. Every step inside this moment is a promise that I kept. In my midnight study flow, highlighters like stars in a gentle glow. Every line I underline feels like I reclaim my mind. In this midnight study flow, world outside is moving, I move slow, deep and quiet, soft and low. I'm just riding where my focus goes. Soft piano on a fading breath, mellow bass beneath my chest. Close the book and slowly know I was safe here in this flow. Midnight study flow. Silver lines across my notebook, where the moon slips through the glass. Every word I couldn't say out loud now just quietly collects. Smooth electric piano in the corner draws a halo round the room. Mellow bass is barely moving like a slow and steady moon. I don't need 1,000 answers, just one breath that feels like mine. In this slow and tender silence, I can read between the lines. Moonlight on my pages, softly showing all my hidden faces. Every crease and every fold glows in silver, calm and cold. Moonlight on my pages turns my worries into softer phrases. In this deep and gentle midnight hue, I see me a little more true. Yeah, 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 yeah. Street below is almost sleeping, only distant engines hum. Up here in this little corner, I let all my thoughts become gentle guitar tracing outlines of the doubts I tried to hide. Light strings hanging in the shadows like the stars I keep inside. I don't have to be so certain, I don't have to have it planned. In this pool of quiet silver, I can finally understand. Moonlight on my pages, softly showing all my hidden faces. Every crease and every fold glows in silver, calm and cold. Moonlight on my pages turns my worries into softer phrases. In this deep and gentle midnight hue, I see me a little more true. All this should be in you better, hide between the printed lines. But tonight the ink looks kinder under this forgiving light. Maybe I am not the failure I keep writing in my head. Maybe I'm just still unfinished, like the book I haven't read. Subtle reverb on my humming blends with crickets in the dark. Every bar that slowly passes leaves a softer little mark. Moonlight on my pages, softly showing all my hidden faces. Every crease and every fold glows in silver, calm and cold. Moonlight on my pages turns my worries into softer phrases. In this deep and gentle midnight hue, I see me a little more true. Moonlight on these lines I write tells me I can make it through the night. Even if I'm scared and slow, I'm still here and that still shows. Let the pen move like the tides, in and out with what I hide. Let the paper hold my fears, tiny maps of all these years. If tomorrow seems too far, I'll just sit beneath the stars. In this pale and quiet glow, I'll find one small step to know. Moonlight on my pages, softly showing all my hidden faces. Every crease and every fold glows in silver, calm and cold. Moonlight on my pages turns my worries into softer phrases. In this deep and gentle midnight hue, I see me a little more true. Piano fading with the night air, bassline breathing soft